Good day, good night, and welcome to Shadows of Doubt with Kevin, Outwit ME. New game for the channel. I played this before back in early access. Wasn't sure for a second if the game was working. It is. So, I know the basic gameplay loop and some of the exploits. Don't want to... Well, I don't plan to lean into the exploits because that just makes the game boring. I'm playing with a controller. I'm hoping that's been updated because that was jank before. So. Yeah, we'll see how long I play this for. I'm not convinced. What does this even do? Oh. So it makes it easier to hear sound effects over the music. Okay. I'm not going to do bass reduction. Yeah, we'll see how long I hold interest in this game. I feel like this is a short bursts kind of game for me. So, just go and do this real quick. None of this is still set from last time. Do I want hints? Sure, why not? So the reason I'm back in this game is because of these gameplay modifiers. So yeah. We are going to turn on permadeath, and that'll give a good start and end point to this series. I'll have a starter apartment, why not? I don't actually know if we're playing sandbox, I don't remember the game modes. But the reason we're here is... I'm looking through all these. The reason we're here is for the Snail nemesis. Basically, if we're not paying attention to our surroundings and we're slow, this snail's gonna sneak up on us, give us the old bad touch, and it'll be game over. One question is going to be if the game is paused during the case board stuff while you're figuring out what to investigate. And I don't know how quick the snail moves. It does... Oh yeah, even... Yeah, I should have just read that, not... This is either going to be really hard or really easy, and I don't know which one. I don't know how quickly the snail's moving either, so... Let's see what some of these other ones are. I'm just gonna stick with one thing for now. Well, 2 if you count the permadeath. Yeah, we'll just go on and take whatever copyright hits we get. Who cares? Graphics are my weird niche resolution. VSync. I don't know how the performance is going to be with this, actually. I should have tested that, but it's not my style. Yeah. We'll play Sandbox. I'm sure everyone and their mother has uploaded the tutorial mission, as happens for games. So, here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to type with the controller. That's no fun. Oh. Yeah, I literally can type with the controller. I have my virtual keyboard open, but that's not usable. And it doesn't need to be, so that's nice. If you can't tell, it's the middle of the night, and I'm sluggish in real life, snailish even. What's a good snail-themed name? Look up stuff. Background real quick. Gastropod. That's a good word. Or how about we're in the great city of Cow. Yes. This goes up to very large. Let's do medium for our thing here. We don't need to edit the city. We don't know what we're doing. I don't know what game difficulty does or anything. So what should our name be? We're famed detective. Don't need our name in all caps. We ain't being like that. I don't know how far away the snail starts from you either, so I mean, this could all be just to, you know, for a 2-minute playthrough. We are Slim Trail. There we go. Let's sit in the middle. Be all kinds of non-committal today. Yeah, we'll put the game on hard. Why not? So yeah, looking at the map, I'm sure looking at absolutely anything, Snail still be moving. So what do you think? Is our first order of business to figure out where the snail is? Or to just play detective? Maybe we'll go get a chili dog before we get got. The problem is if we find where the snail is, the only way to do that is to get close enough to the snail to see it. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like we can meta this where you like lure the snail to one side of the city and then run to the other side. But this is a game where things are time sensitive. So you know, we'll be playing around with the snail while there's a murderer on the loose. Yeah, we'll leave the tutorial and it might give me the controls. That'd be useful. It's not a happy frame rate. If I get killed by the snail because I'm staring at my frame rate. Hopefully that stutter is just the initial load-in. Looks like we get pretty good performance. This game used to be, I don't know if unoptimized is the word, but it had a reputation for being slow. I'm not reading any of that. We don't need the lore. We're just here to do the job. So how big's a medium? Let's see. Is it 3x3 buildings or is it 4x4? You don't like starting cornered. That's great. Another question will be, does the snail make noise? I'm turning on my surround sound simulator. I can hear it sneaking up on me. Better not get me while I'm alt tabbed. Why is there an ashtray on the floor? Or is that packing tape? We found the murder weapon. Oh, wait, there hasn't been a murder yet. I should be reading that. Alright, inventory is right. Got these built in. Can throw coins around like Hitman style. Okay. So the right trigger locks to the nearest object. Flashlight. I'm not telling you all the controls. You don't need to know. Yeah, but now it's telling me all the controls. Alright, we need to figure out where the map button is. Can't be sluggishly moving around the UI when there's a snail on the loose. There's a lot of open space in this city. And whatever that really narrow building is. Huh. Not sure how many workplaces there are. We need to get out of this apartment. Can the snail open doors? Do I know my own code? Yeah, actually I do, because I set it in the options menu without you looking. Oh yeah, I don't have anything. That's awkward. Alright, we leaving all the lights on in here, because you don't know what goes bump in the night. .303 Martin Suites. I don't like not knowing where that snail is. Alright, we'll have the elevator at the ready if we need it. We just like... Hi. No. Alright. Man, this is like a horror game almost. I don't know what's coming for me. I just know it's coming. I'm being pushed down the stairs. Imagine that you start up a detective game and you're the victim. Somebody just like slammed that cop to the floor. Oh, it's not even a cop. What? Is that a gun? Are you about to murder? Oh no. Okay. We know. He's not that slow. Ow. Hey, get me out of here. I don't know how much of a threat I would consider that. It'll definitely get me if I'm distracted. And I do tend to get distracted. I don't trust it to be the same speed. Well, picking my UI option the first time is fast. Mouse doesn't work whatsoever playing this. That's good to know. But once a menu's open, gotta manually close it. This is a 3x4. Time is very much still ticking. There's a run button. Hello. Are you, selling anything? The question is, do I stick around the snail until I got a job to do? Or do I create distance? We don't actually need those mints right now. I don't know if it can go up the walls too. Yeah, that's like a whole nother question. And through the vents. Job list. Business related. Boring. Photography. I don't got a camera. Yeah, maybe. I don't pay so well. An arrest. That sounds high profile. Let's just take this job. I wish I could use my mouse, because this is going to slow me down a lot. 844-3102. Why is the door open? Alright. 844 3. Hey! What the? It's like old phones if you didn't type quick enough. Something's screwing me with this controller. Can I please use my mouse? No. Why did I get killed by this? Damn it, they wanted me to take a photo too. I gotta figure out how to get a camera. And some food. I don't think mints are gonna count. How about a sandwich? Why not? You know, I was kind of hoping for the snail to come in so I could run it around a bit so I knew I wasn't getting ambushed right out the door. Yeah, I said I've played this game before. That doesn't make me the Fathom Zone Obsidian. It doesn't mean I'm any good at the game. Like, I don't have a strategy on how to do this. The only thing I know is you can cheat and go to like the public records at the town hall and just get info on everyone. Trying not to do that. Alright, let's create some distance between where we just were and then figure out if there's a store I can buy a camera at. That sounds like a reasonable plan. Nope, not allowed to be in there. Why not? There's something good in there. It's dark. I wonder if this city's safe at night. I'm so busy running from the snail, something else is gonna get me. So all I got's a name to go by. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Just gonna have to be asking people like, hey, have you ever heard of Jane Davenport? Oh yeah, it's the middle of the night. That's not so great if we're trying to buy a camera. Gas bars and beyond. Okay. Where are we on the map? Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna get lost in a city that's this small. Alright, laundromat. Hardware. I guess we're over here by the factory, so we want to go to the other corner. What's that shaking? It's not the snail, is it? Here we go. I think I'm freezing to death. I wonder if this is David Board. That'd be convenient. You got a camera? Yes. Alright, we're making progress. Oh, what? But it's not your business. You just... Oh, I don't have 50 bucks. That's awkward. Just a cockroach. Oh. Well, if we find a bar, maybe people there will be more willing to talk. Or how about this guy? Hey. Hey, random back alley person, you wanna... Arresting on suspicion of murder. No one's even been murdered. Oh, you got any change? We need to get out of the cold. I don't know what happens if we go to sleep. Jump scare. Oh, it's just you again. What's the point of that? Do not trust this place. There's snails about. I'm like the paranoid detective. You never heard of them. Oh, people do seem more talkative at the bar. Hello? Hi. No one knows them by name. Means we're on the wrong side of town. Still learning these controls. There's our icon. We're over here. So let's... there's noodle shops across town. I think this is the only bar. Unfortunate. Yeah, the problem is I'm creating distance between where I was and where I'm going, but that might be getting closer to the city. What's this? Is that free? You don't mind if I do? That'll make you less cold. Oh, there was like one sip left in that. Uh-oh. No. Run. Yeah, that wasn't a good call. How do I even... I'm not very good at this. Alright, he gave up. good at ending fights. You know, I've ended 8 fights or something. That's gonna be an out-of-date reference by the time this goes up. Do you know that person? No. Kidnapping. I thought this was about murder investigations. Art and sweets. You know how detectiving works. Sometimes you solve one job while you're doing another. So let's get started on this too. The whole premise of this game is you're the only one in town who's going to actually do anything. I got footprints under your floor mat. Alright. Wonder if the person at the town hall knows anything. You got any detective advice? Man. What? It's like, oh, you're a detective? You should talk to people and ask questions. And then I ask a question. Mind your own business. Got any spare change? That's interesting. Why don't I just look at his name tag? I got your name. Well, this person just keeps a syringe on their desk, and the other person just keeps slugs. Speaking of slugs, where is it? Where'd that snail at? Alright, we should probably head for the crime scene now. Man, I thought this thing would be like constantly around, you know, like just keeping me on my tiptoes. Which one was the Martin Suites? I believe it's the one we started in. There we go. Yeah, that's probably 14's like the top floor. It's good. If the snail's on ground level, that'll give us a lot of time to investigate. I think we're going the wrong way. I mean, your name is person. Man, how am I supposed to get more than that? Alright. I have no capacity for following maps or directions. Hey, it's that window I broke. What am I supposed to do with stolen soap? The snail probably wouldn't appreciate it very much. Oh, we got all kind of ghosting going on from that DLSS. We gotta deal with that. It's annoying. Yes. I already did. Come on, NVIDIA. Doing me like that. Support not tested. That sounds fun. I think Model M's the good one. Oh man, you know, like I'm supposed to know what I'm talking about. It's like I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, get the game back open again. Trying to get thrastropotted. Cringe. Place your bets. We solving any cases today? Main or secondary? Either of does apply. We go into the 14th floor. This person's important, but not the most important. What do you mean, what's your secret? What a weird thing to say. What the hell's an echelon zone? Doesn't mean I'm trespassing out. That's the 13th floor. Stupid elevator. How are we supposed to be solving this case? Oh, there's a ransom note here. Okay. That means someone else probably lives here. We should be mindful of that. Is this evidence? The fields. I feel like no, but just in case. Oh, we can't even use it? Can we light a candle? Come on, we got a lighter and everything. There we go. Things going missing from work. Female. Related to work. And the kidnapper is female. This guy got so many damn notes. I feel like we need to be looking for fingerprints on that. I remember how this game works. How about on this? Same fingerprint. How many notes can one person have? Maybe they did leave it alone. I don't think we're going to be needing this. So let's just leave a gift. Then when they get back from being kidnapped, they can have something else to get paranoid about. That is unfortunate. That is bad design. Let's switch on this side. Oh, cult symbology. I don't really know what I expect to learn in here. They got their record box. If we can... I think it's safe to, well, I mean, this is safe too. Okay. Creative detectiving. 24 beta blockers. Diabetes. No, it's not relevant to the case. This snail better not find me in the closet. That'd be kind of awkward. Medallion Limited. Snail gonna be like, come out of the closet, Kevin. You can't say no to that because then they got you. It's like, it's a no-win situation. So, Mara McQueen will know who this person was, but they're also just the landlord, so I don't think they did it. When's the best time to run for it? I feel like we got a lot of time. But feeling isn't knowing. Why is the light switch all the way over there? Who designed this place? No. So we've learned we can pull open the map real quick. Oh, city directory. Then what was the other case? J. Davenport. Sorted by last name. Martin Suite. 601 Martin Suite. Alright, here we go. That's easy. Alright, what was this guy's employer? Medallion Limited. Hopefully this is relaxing content. I feel like this game has potential. Lugax Management. Heard something. It's in the Zang building. Yeah, this case board getting messy. Unfinished note. This guy's got too much of an address building for address book for me to make heads or tails with that. Payment in advance. Why would you keep that if it's just empty? Well, one could hope. Let's confirm if he's fingerprint A. So obviously this dude would be using his calligraphy set. Or if there is a ransom note around here, then someone probably would have used his pen for it. I can't seem to scan that one. Oh, he would have used this though. Figure out what buttons he pushed. It looks like he pushed one a whole lot. No. Not that easy. Where's the ransom note? We're gonna have to run a chair in the middle of the room. I'm making my job harder for myself. The ransom note's going to be the most important thing to start with. Things guarding that closet. No. I think we will hear the door open if the snail shows up. And then we'll panic. That ain't important. That ain't important. What's that? Cigar. Where the hell is this note at? Here, we've fully investigated that way. Is this it? Yes. Wait, you're telling me where you kidnapped the guy? Well, I don't know where we get $4,000 from, but 6 hours. Uh-oh. This guy not getting saved. He didn't write the ransom note himself either. I mean, if he did, you never know. This guy just wants $4,000. Let's get out of here before that snail shows up. Oh, yeah, we got that other job too. The 601, right? Do not like not knowing where the snail is. Hi. No, wait a minute. There's funny business. These controls are awkward. Come back here. No, don't eat that. Don't. Somebody pissing. Excuse me. I hope that's not a cop. Someone's afraid of angel hair? What? Don't. Hold still. Don't you steal my sandwich. Thought that was the snail. Damn it, which one was it? There's two people here. Oh, that's not good. How do I use that? I did throw the food, but I'm gonna get shot. It doesn't count. Oh no. Gotcha. Oh. 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 Can I have that? We got a problem. Oh. Uh-oh. Hi. Uh-oh. At least I got bad aim. Or am I shot? I don't even know. No, no, no. Let me in. Let me in. I swear I broke that window. I don't know. We got away. We might be shot though. Well, that was a complete failure. There's no food in there. Maybe we should focus on the important case. Medallion Limited, or we could go to the basement of the Fathoms Zone. That sounds like a trap. Queen Hickory Hotel. Where was that Fathoms place? We ran into it before. There's gotta be a way to search. Anyone got any obsidian fathom? Chemical systems. Public toilet. There it is. So where are we at? Kind of panicked. I have no idea if I'm going the right way, but a city this small, how can I go wrong? Just picking any way, I'm gonna get there eventually. I like to think that the Snail is also out here trying to solve the case. Alright. We got to the Fathoms. Neither of those are the ransom note. Perhaps the one titled ransom note is the ransom note. Man, we don't even have a weapon or anything. What are we doing? We're being bold as all hell. Scared of whatever snail might be waiting for us down here. That's a female who's in the basement. I have a broken leg. What? Oh. That didn't accomplish anything. Didn't even get to test my theory. Oh, there's a lot of people down here. Maybe that was a bad assumption to make. It's the one. It's like, oh, there's someone in the basement. It must be them. Why are people coming down here? Hello? Is there anybody kidnapped down here? I don't feel like a very competent detective right now. Would you please put the fists away? Man, the next criminal case is just gonna be me. How did that girl break our leg, though? Like, that's what I want to know. Some superhuman strength. It's the final door. This is where everyone was going in and out of. Oh. W. Yeah, I mean, of course it goes outside. I Maybe we can find that fingerprint somewhere. Yeah, we've confirmed it's a fingerprint. I'm not a useless detective. Who's been flipping the switch? Oh. I mean, there's a chance this was just the ransom location and not actually where they're holding the hostage. I mean, they could be a smart enough criminal to distance those two things, yeah. What's this? I don't want a eraser. What's this? I'm beginning to feel like this isn't a relevant location. Wait, that's the basement. Or are they both the basement? Type C. So someone completely unrelated has been here. Which is... they've touched this door all over the place. Interesting. The jump scare. I mean, I suppose we can look for fingerprints in these slum housings. How are there no fingerprints in here? What is that? Is that... this controller's annoying me. Yeah, I stole food from someone in a slum. It's alright, I'll get snailed. They're unrelated. I know you're here somewhere, kidnapper. Maybe we should have gone after the workplace. So there's also a lot of basements down here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much to ask for. The kidnapper would be like, oh yeah, I'm in here, come on in. Oh, we're not solving this case. Maybe they're gonna give me 6 hours of real time, not virtual game time. If we were to smash open one of the basements, which one's more suspicious? How are there no fingerprints on this tape? Somebody put it here. Have you seen anything? No. You seen any kidnapped people walking around? Guess not. No. What's no one's looking? Oh yeah, I got a broken leg. I can't really Oh. There is somebody in there. Well, well, well. Hello. Who are you? Oh, please? Because you're in the basement. You gotta... Do we risk it? A female in a basement, I mean... It's not quite enough to go on. I mean, I know we have gone on it, but... You know how it goes. This person's very unhelpful. That's nothing to go on either, though. If we were going to pay them for something... Let's go for their name. No. You know, didn't we already fingerprint the door? We didn't fingerprint the other door. It's not them. I hate to say it. I don't think there's anything to be gained here. About in here. Should have checked the fingerprints on the switch before I hit that. Suspicious basement. Okay, there's no one kidnapped in here. It makes it a lot less suspicious. Can I even eat tinned food? Apparently. They call me the can opener. Because I open cans with my teeth. Oh yeah, my leg's broken. Uh-oh. No, no. Don't beat me. Oh wait, I'm invincible in combat. It's the wonder of this... Oh, I got a broken leg from combat, though. I'm confused. Limp away. Limp away. You know, having a broken leg isn't so great when there's a snail after you. I'm gonna get involved in the world's slowest chase. Oh. We're not getting away from this. Oh, someone has a gun. And a club. Oh, no. Leave me alone. Go. Are you shooting me or are you shooting them? I don't even know anymore. Well, the snail's the only thing keeping me alive now. So, that's ironic. What? Wait, yeah, I'm invincible. What am I running away for? Maybe they're going to be shooting at each other. Hey, let me look. I want to see if they got any money. We'll take that. Let's go make this. Wait, this guy's from the basement. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's a different building. Well, could have, best boot. Take that. Ow. I'm invincible. I don't know who's shooting who anymore. Everyone's just looting each other. You know, quite the city we got here. I helped. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you... Oops. That's the same button for talking. Oh. I should stop drinking that. Oh no. DOSS and drunk cam. That's not a good combination. It had nothing to do with me. Officer. Oh. My leg is so broken. Oh. Well, they can't kill me, but they can hold me here until the snail gets here. So, that's less than ideal. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. No. What? But I was invincible. Did the snail catch up? No. Well, we learned a lot of what not to do. You want to go for round 2? Oh, we can pull up in the same city and everything. Alright, we don't even have to think about that. That's cool. We didn't even lose anything. Joke's on you, permadeath. I didn't gain anything for you to take away. We don't need to watch that. We in the same apartment and everything. I wonder if I can jump through the... the run isn't, it's not hold to run, it's toggle. That's been throwing me off. There we go. Yeah. So just to be, yeah, alright, no cases, no nothing. I wonder who's in my little journal. Adult. Be a detective, they said. You'll meet people, they said. There's so much random tape playing around. Must avoid the urge to be dumb. There you go. I got the desire to hit a button out of me now. So did the snail get me, or did the game just go, aye, buddy, invulnerability does have limits? Ooh, a job. Between floors -2 and 2. Yeah, this is a job. Let's prove we can do something successful. Man, you don't even have your number. Staff at Gaspard Beyond. Good enough. Alright. Did they just drop the hat on the floor, or is this case a little more complex than that? I mean, this guy's got a jersey. He could have a secret hat. You never know. Somebody missed the party. This job better not be a trap just to lure me in the basement. Who knows what's down here? Hello? Creepy. We're on the case of the missing cap. The nightcap case. There you go. Now we're thinking like a detective. The nightcap caper, even. Yeah, I feel like looking through all these shelves makes even less sense than asking people if they've seen it. There's a lot of security down here. I wonder if someone's gonna get kidnapped down here. It's not in there. Riveting gameplay. It's a dark and stormy night. And the baseball cap was... Uh-oh. That's not a happy sound. And someone's dead. I'm a bit busy right now, game. That hat better not be down here. Well, actually, it better be, because I'm down here. But also, I'd rather it not at the same time. Hello. That was my stomach. It's not the basement monster. Don't worry. How am I gonna know if the snail's sneaking up on me down here? Man, it's like that level in Amnesia now. Except for it's the snail. And not whatever it was in Amnesia that was under the water. What? I don't know what that means. What? But I didn't do anything. I got shot looking for a hat in the basement. Oh. That's not fair. You didn't do anything. And I have to, like, escape from the basement. This is cringe. Trespassing. You shot at me anyway. How do I get out of here? It's bleeding over the ear vents. Also, that hat could be in any of these air vents. It's a lost cause if it is. Oh, no. Snail could be in any of these air vents. The vents go down further. Where could that possibly go? Not going down. I want to go up. Let's get out of the basement. Why didn't I go upstairs before I went downstairs? What even is that? It's cold in here. Don't. I don't want to go in the basement. What is this? I mean, I did need a shower. It's right in a basement shower. It's niche. Da-da. Da-da. Suspicious videotape in the bathroom. And maybe on that tape is the proof that they stole the hat. Is it still there? Nope. I was gonna put it back, but we've done enough. We need to get out of here before someone comes home. Casual duct tape near the bed. So we go back to the vent. How do you slam the doors? I know that's something you can do. Damn it, we are still in the basement. Well, we'll count the basement as thoroughly searched at this point. No. It's guarding the door. Oh, I'm not confident I can jump over that. Alright, hat. Where you at? Hello. Just a balcony. Have you seen this hat? I feel like we're not gonna get it. Ooh, free beer. No, it was empty. Oh. There's consequences for being a menace. Thought that was the hat. If we just take the wood bit out, we could tell someone it's a hat. Can't even ask about the hat. It's not even a real, like, case. Just random milk on the stairs. Illegal milk. I don't think the hat exists. I hear the snail though. Oh. It can go on the walls. That's perfectly timed music. Alright. So we've learned a couple things. We can hear the snail coming. It can creep up on us. Yeah, where's this saying? Oh, so everything else pauses when we're in the menu, just not the snail. The thing violates all the laws of time and space. Alright, we better not get lost going there. That would just be embarrassing. I wonder if that window's still broken. No. Is this the Zhang building? Yeah, close enough. Floor 1 or floor 2? Floor. I count it British style over here. There's a phone ringing. You gonna go get it? Da-da-da-da. I mean, the door is open, but... Hey, can I have that? Actually, that's a clue. Alright, Mr. Type A did it. How does one get fingerprints on the bottom of their door unless they're crawling hole drunk? Hey! Hey, wait, who are you? Get back here. You're suspicious now. Pardon me, madam. You went in the crime scene. Yeah, no, go figure. Skinny build. I mean, it's awfully flattering of yourself, isn't it? Oh, yeah? That's quite passive-aggressive. Do you know? No joke's on you. I wouldn't even have anyone in mind. Man. It's like we can't even... Got no means of stopping her. What's this? Oh, now there's 2 people guarding the door? So someone was suspicious at 12:45. It is now 2 hours later. Oh yeah, real busy. Could always ask the cop. No, you can't. Well, I thought you could always ask the cop. Why is that cop blood up? Oh, you didn't even hear that. Does that actually cost money? Yes. He doesn't care that I turn the lights off. How about if I take this battery and commit battery? Or if I just walk in while you're not paying attention. Alright, let's get all the doors open. Because if he walks back, he'll hear that. Ooh, here's the crime. Double crime. Put the light switch there. Oh. It should be nice to have a camera. Put a pin in pie. What? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but... Especially not without a purpose. Alright. I guess that's what a pin is. Take that. Okay. Yeah, we'll get some fingerprints. Excuse me, sir, I need your hand. I don't really know if you're a type A kind of guy. That didn't answer the question. What? Not helpful. Fingerprint, yes. Thanks. He is not, though. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. The killer has a taste for business cards. What's... Well, there's the pin. Am I supposed to put the pin into the body? It's not that deep. Here's what we're looking for. No, that's a lot of paperwork. Medallion limited again? Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if that's the kidnapper from the last one. Uh-oh. What's that noise? I thought so. No. I didn't finish with the paperwork. I have so much to live for. Oh. No. Sounds like cooking bacon. No. Maybe I shouldn't be going deeper into this apartment right now, but... You're a Karina? Well, now we know. Uh-oh. It was the snail. That's bad. This guy just moved in. Already collected boxes. What's this? Notebook. His handy dandy notebook. This could solve the whole case. Oh, it's a matchbook. Can I just, like, that's gonna have consequences. I was about to say, maybe I should turn on the television to mask any noise I make in here. Violet's here. Couldn't have made it easy on me, huh? Tobacco. Double. That was money. There we go. Type A. Yeah, it's just Violet. I feel like we haven't made any leads at all. The doctor did it. Well, that we can investigate Violet. Let's just confirm. Type A. Yeah. That's not even suspicious. Here's the computer. I am really suspicious about that snail. It must not be able to open the door. Why you tell me about cameras? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. We have the woman who was outside earlier, who saw something suspicious and didn't want to help. Now that's what I call suspicious. Why wouldn't she want to help? It's a candor party. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, this is all weird stuff. Like I say, but is it related? I don't know how we would know that. That person's not going to be relevant at all, are they? Oh yeah, I should see if there's any other fingerprints around the body. That would be smart. It's in the room with the snail, isn't it? Yep. Oh no, we can go under the door. It's the murderer. It's my murderer. Can I take your fingerprints, Mr. Snail? Hello. This could be a clue. Nope. Most certainly not a clue. Do you know the Galakamakis house again? Suspicious. What, you saw them after they died? What? But you haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. And it's person. And the snail's coming. Let's get out of here. Do we have any leads of any real value? We didn't get Violet's ear burrs. No, we didn't get her workplace. That's an unfortunate combination of missing things. It is actually investigations. I could do that. This medallion limited is in the same building. Yeah. Mailboxes. No. No. I gave up on it. It's not a crime. I didn't finish. Oh. Hey, I need this box. Yeah, I guess I'm fine. Hello, dear sir. Do you know anything? No. Not helpful. No one ever wants to give their name. And the snail's in there. So I want to go back to the workplace. Oh yeah, there's cameras in these buildings. See, I'm already lost. Is that Zhang? Yes. So where's... I hear something. No. Nah, that thing does keep moving. Were there any cameras here? There is a camera that was watching the door. Alright, we gotta find the camera room. Before the snail gets here. This probably isn't a security computer. It isn't an anything computer. Great. Real helpful. Decorative computers. Where's the security room? Aha. Oh, that's probably going to need a password. You don't know until you try. A password. Blueprints. What are the chances the password's in this room? We already went through that. Oh. Wow, now we've just made it a crime. Twice over. Twice thrice. Jail must be nice. Type C. There wasn't anything suspicious about that though. President. Yeah, I'm not sure this is gonna give us much in the way of information. But we got names of people who are in the building now. I don't even think this is all inclusive. Dope. They had the foresight not to leave the password lying around. We didn't try 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 2, 0, 0. It's like they don't want to solve the crime. Oh, there's a lot of people who are paying attention to what's going on. Who's that guy? You look fancy. Never mind, I take it back. We gotta find the security guard's apartment. And then we can get her password. And then we can break into the security cameras and see ourselves breaking into the security guards. Overcomplicating. Wait, they're too quiet but known to play music loudly? Why? There's no guarantee the security guard lives in the same building that they work in. Man, we finding the most Rube Goldberg way of solving this case. Stucky projects. That's our next lead. Those blueprints actually did. This UI is hard to work with. Damn it. Where the hell is Stucky Projects? That was a lot of these buildings unknown. That's all Zang building. That's a Lure. Is this the Stucky Projects? No, that's the house. Here's the Stucky Projects. This isn't even a big city. Drake Heights. The hell? Where's the Stucky Project? Well, we'll hear if the snail's coming. Right? I'm gonna have to assume it's over there. Where are we at, though? We're in this building somewhere. So we come out the front door. I thought that was the snail. That's the snail. It's flying. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just hoping we'll wander into the Stucky Projects. What's down here? It's just the basement. Hey, I can't get up these stairs. What's this? Hotel. It should be on the map. It's like we know what most of the town is. Chemical systems. But there's apartments here. Okay. Don't know that I'd choose to live in an apartment building named Chemical Systems. So you do what you have to. Hello. Stucky projects. Feels like we're not where we're supposed to be. There's really nothing on the map. The map. The map. The map. We must just be missing something. Fathom zone. I don't know how the naming system on these buildings works. I think any apartments that are in the same building have the same name. It's like, are we dealing with something that doesn't start on the ground floor? Oh, no, it's just over there. Okay. Don't know how we missed that. Is this the right way? Yeah. We're just being inept today. What's this place? Loose Street. You know, we don't even know what apartment we're looking for. That's a bit of an issue. Well, actually, no, they even live here. It's just they were seen here. Stucky projects. No such luck of people having their name on their mailbox. Pocket watch, that one pays pretty well. This is becoming the absolute most complicated Rube Goldberg case ever. I don't even know who you are, but you never know what you might need. I think we wandered into a business. Pedal Corp. Hello. No one wants to tell their name. Is there a way to like upgrade your charisma skill? It is Bridget Staten. Is that Bridget Staten? Wait a minute, what do they look like again? No, they don't wear glasses. It's like, I know they're in this building. Are you Bridget Staten? I don't believe so. Maybe we can start breaking in. I don't quite know that that'll accomplish what we want it to. I just need the code so I can go mess with the security cameras in the other building and then see who it was who went in that apartment. Even though it's probably just that Violet. Yeah, they worked there. I wonder why they're hanging around there. Maybe they worked there. I feel like we don't have a lead of any type here. And that's quite unfortunate. The only thing we gotta go on is this person's in trouble with someone. But it's not this guy, because that's just the guy who has the book. So that's... It's not relevant unless I needed to find someone who I know knows that family. We don't have Violet's birthday. That might be the best bet, going after the birthday and not the security guard and the cameras. But I don't know. We got very bad leads. You can get into the guy's computer, see if there's anything in there. That's what the birthday's for. Or security camera. Why is this door unlocked? Suspicious. Why did I just walk right in there? Bar staff. We got access to a phone. Do you happen to know Bridget? No. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably not on this floor. Just casually walking in. Oh. Clueless detective. Gonna get the cops called trying every door. Hello. Seen anything unusual? Fine, I don't need to know your name. What? What? I guess I already asked them at some point. Well, I can hazard a guess the security guard lives on one of the lower floors, so I shouldn't be going. Do I? Oh. Don't mind me just checking your address book. Okay. Sorry to disturb. Good thing that guy was a heavy sleeper. Yeah, these apartments are getting bigger. There's only 2 a floor. There's no way a security guard would be living up this far. Unless they had a good trust fund. Okay, there is a way. I mean, I'm not against breaking into apartments, but at least have to know which one it's likely to be. Hello again. Forgot that I already bothered you. That snail will be here any minute. That's not helpful. Do you want to talk to me about it? Don't. That person's gonna come home and see the door wide open. He'd be like, what? They're probably actually at work now. I mean, we can hardly run back, ask the security guard where they live, run back to their house, break into it, get their password. Oh. It said someone was coming to the door. Oh, is it? No. I know you're in there. Hi. What's your name? No. Do you know Bridget Staten? Yeah, thanks. Can I come in? No. Turn your light on. That's even creepier. Oh, someone's gonna answer that door, huh? There wasn't anyone home here a minute ago. They're lying. Let's break this door open. Ow. Oh, there was someone in there. This doesn't feel very productive. There isn't even anyone living here, is there? What an accomplishment. At least I can get a shower out of it. To an empty apartment. Hey, is this shower even working? Hey. There we go. That is disappointing. I know they're in there. Oh. Hello. Yeah, I know. I think we already talked to her. However, she has now left her apartment. It's dark in here. Maybe you rent the apartment and you think you got a certain amount of square footage, and then you realize half of it's the damn bathroom and you got ripped off. Well, I got your password. What am I supposed to do with that? Ooh. Power trip. Not even anything in there. Give me that. Can't even do anything with that. Cool lamp, though. I need to at least find an address book if I'm going to be in here. Yeah, I feel less like a detective and more like the one the detective will be after. Boycott starch. I don't think you even know the person I'm after. Oh, hey, there's a city directory that has everyone. Ooh, that's awkward. Bridget Stat. I need a B Stat. Oh, the security guard living in the luxury life. We never would have guessed that. Can we get out of this menu, please? Found the snail. Oh. We were just starting to unwind the Rube Goldberg machine of direction. Well, it's been Kevin with Shadows of Doubt. And don't doubt that we won't not come back again. I don't know. How many negatives was that? We're gonna have to try again. Yeah, good fun. I gotta solve at least one case, you know. Like, putting on hard mode might have been a bad call, but we've set the gauntlet. Now we gotta do it. Yeah. Is there anything in here that would make the game a little more intuitive? The cursor sensitivity, yeah, that was my problem. Yep. I would have won if it wasn't for that. Alright. Until next time, it's been Kevin Outwitted me. Get outwitted yet again. Goodbye and good night.